Hello everyone, greetings. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Luke Elijah and I'm at SoulFit Studios located at 30A Pagoda Street in downtown Chinatown in Singapore. Right? And my lovely and wonderful guest with me today is none other than Anna Tan, who's the CEO and founder of both Coaching Go Where as well as SoulFit Studios. Thank you very much, Anna, for agreeing to come onto my talk show to share with us what you have to offer. Could you tell the audience a little bit about your background as well as your history?
Sure. Well, I'm delighted to be invited, Luke. Lovely and fantastic, thank you. So you'll probably be able to tell by my accent I'm British. And I grew up in the UK. And funnily enough, I came to Singapore for 4 months, and that was 6 years ago. So I love Singapore.
There's much to love about Singapore.
There is,
yeah.
Especially the weather. If you've ever been to Britain, you'll understand why, because it always rains.
Watery and drizzly all the time. Great.
Indeed. And so in my background is in change management, is in business transformation, is in executive and life coaching. And I come to do that work from an NLP space, neuro-linguistic programming, as well as neuroscience and social psychology, and understanding why we do what we do, and understanding how our beliefs shape our experience of our life. And in doing that work for over 20 years actually, yes, I look very young, I'm very happy. I thank my mother every day.
Good genes.
Yeah, it's fantastic genes. It then occurred to me, it was quite funny actually, it occurred to me 3 months ago only. I was working out in Fitness First. And I was doing a body pump class and I'm working out thinking, we spend so much time and so much effort physically looking good, and yet so many people struggle. And what we struggle with is our own internal happiness.
Yes, our personal developments in our day-to-day lives.
And understanding how can we shift it, but more importantly, making it stick.
Permanent.
Yeah. So loads of people, we know the theory, we've seen the YouTube videos, we've read the books, we've gone to the big rah-rah, big, motivational speakers.
Yeah.
And then you leave, and then everything deflates.
Totally, yes. They don't know how to make it practical into their lives after the edutainment and the rah-rah, like they say, motivation for their weekend. After that, they lose the momentum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it suddenly occurred to me that actually, with all my learning and development background, with my background in managing change and business transformation, what actually makes it shift is the ability for you to not only become aware of your belief systems and your identity, but secondly, you're looking to change habits of a lifetime. And in changing habits of a lifetime takes one step. And in each one step, you have to keep practicing it.
Correct.
And if you don't practice it, it's in our human nature that we default into what is easy for us, especially when you're busy, when you're stressed, when you've got so many things going on. It takes 2 or 3 times more effort to stop, think, and do something new. And when often you go to one-day training courses, they throw you so many learning points.
Yes, you can't absorb everything.
Yep. So statistically, you will forget 80% within 2 weeks.
Yes.
Within 3 and 4 weeks, do you know what? You've remembered one thing, but how many things are you actually trying new that you're still doing? And so it occurred to me that what I wanted to do was to create an environment for us to find out firstly 2 things. The first is understanding mindfulness, that mindfulness is more than meditation.
Yes, beyond it.
And so many people think in order that meditation is mindfulness, but no, actually meditation is one form of mindfulness. And it's through a mindfulness practice that we, for that moment in time, stop stressing about the past, which we can't change, stop stressing about a future that hasn't yet happened, and that we can just stop and just be us and just live for the moment. So that's useful just as a daily practice. And when you layer on top of that one new habit, one new tweak you want to have in your life, be that personal or professional, but you keep doing that every week, and so you're picking up a new learning, you're picking up and trying a new habit. At the point you're able to stop and each week first revisit, did I try what I said I would try? So try this at home yourself. So when you want to make an important change in your life, try one thing, then track yourself and be honest with yourself to then ask yourself, did I try it? If I didn't try it, what stopped me from trying it? If I tried it, did it work? And if it worked, should I still keep doing it? Because at the point you have your own insights and you ask yourself, are you then more likely to keep building on your own experience? So what you're actually doing is you are reprogramming your neural pathways.
Positive reinforcements, yes.
And also understanding that if you want to reframe an experience, you have to keep practicing it, because a habit is something that you've been doing for a long time. And by its very nature, you do it by default without even thinking about it. A phobia is actually a habit. And what happens with phobias is that something usually dramatic happened in your life, and you now have this kind of permanent neural pathway in your brain, so that you're constantly triggered by one event. It's the same with habits. And if you want to shift it, you have to be conscious, but then you also need to consciously and unconsciously know why it's better for you to shift it. The classic, what's in it for me? Because your brain is really clever, because you're clever. It's always trying to protect you and make your life easier.
Yeah.
So you need to find that there is actually a positive intention for you to do something that's better than what you've got.
Yes, yes.
And so SoulFit Studios, when you're looking at the whole range of classes, we have a mix of mindfulness and the different types of mindfulness classes, so that some people will find something that resonates with them.
Something for everyone, really.
Yeah. And when you look at some of some of the mindfulness might be around the voice. I'm doing one on shaking chinny.
Movement, yeah. Shaking your body.
It is.
Yes,
and it's listening to music but being fully present with it.
Yes.
So imagine doing this in the morning for 30 minutes.
You'd be very energized and invigorated through that, yeah.
Because when you listen to certain music, it's some of my favorites they just give me a buzz. And imagine just having 30-minute blast as if no one's watching you and you're just dancing.
Yeah, endorphin release as well, preparing you for the day, your work day.
Absolutely. Then we have other kind of mindfulness classes where it's more, where I'm doing one on, say, hypnotic blitz, using hypnotic techniques. There's another one where I'm doing visualization with color therapy. Then we have other coaches, some fantastic coaches that do come and have a look.
So you can mix and match and tailor, and try out different coaches and see which one fits your style, and then you can, continue to grow with these coaches, because they will have a variety of classes to fit and help you in all aspects of your life.
Yeah.
Professionally, but in your personal life as well. Not just your career, but in your leisure time, all aspects and functions of your life.
So some of the life coaching sessions we have are themed. So we have one looking at relationships with parents, and there's another one, relationships with children. Because let's be honest, in Asia and in Singapore, many families live 2 or 3 or 4 generations under one roof.
Yes.
And often there's tension, but nobody talks about it. All right. Whoever's getting on your nerves, and you just have to shut up and just deal with it.
Yes.
But inside, you're not happy. Inside, everyone's not happy, but no one is talking about it.
Or they actually vent out, and then you create this harmony in the household.
And so if you've got stress at home and then you've got stress at work, oh my God, you're really stressed.
In your personal life as well, so it's like three forms of stress. Yeah, it's a lot to handle.
So our life coaching, group life coaching sessions are there firstly for 2 or 3 reasons. The first is for you to then discover you're not alone. Your struggles is not alone. You're not going mad. You're not a bad son. You're not a bad father. You're not a bad mother, or whatever, because you're struggling with your relationships at home.
Yeah.
And for you to actually discover different coping mechanisms, or different ways to reframe it, or how to have more powerful conversations with people that you want to repair damaged relationships with. So those are our group life coaching sessions, looking at relationships with families. There's another set where you're looking at your relationship with yourself. If you're seeking your calling, you're seeking your passion, your purpose. If you feel lost, if you feel you're not living the life you want and you don't know why.
Reaching your fullest potential. What I like about your concept is this continuity. Is like what you see for the big weekend giants success kind of motivational talks. It ends after the weekend and you fall flat.
Yeah.
And you lose the momentum. But this was week after week after week after week, right? You're being there are mentors and coaches that are not only assisting you throughout and seeing your development right through. There's a form of continuity and support throughout. So you're being taken care of.
Yeah, because all the classes, so the mindfulness classes are broadly 30 to 40 minutes. And they are in the mornings before you start work, so you can get ready for the day. They're in the afternoon, so that if you've had a tricky morning, you can come and let it go, and then refocus for the afternoon. And so the evening courses is where we're doing either the personal life work, and the weekends are where we're doing the professional growth. So when you're looking at some of the professional growth, we've got a whole 6-month program for entrepreneurs, actually, for you to create a mastermind group and learn support from other entrepreneurs. There's another program for you reinventing yourself in terms of your personal brand. And so we look each week we deal with one issue, one topic for you to make one change. And then you come back the next week and you keep building the
layers, building the layers.
That's right. Reflecting, tweaking your approach, and looking at the results you're getting. And so by doing it all in bite sizes, the professional growth segments are broadly around 60 to 75 minutes. And it's only one key takeaway, one action for you to take, for it to then make a significant change in your life 3, 6, 12 months down the line. And do you know what the best news is? The membership, so it's one membership, you can access every single class for one single membership.
One flat fee, right? Yeah.
And it's half the price of Fitness First and half the price of pure yoga. I know, it's incredible.
What good value and view. Yeah.
Well, people they look at me and say, Anna, you're crazy. And actually, yes, I am. But do you know what? What I believe is we can actually make an impact in people's lives.
Yeah.
I want to charge a fee that makes it accessible for everybody, so there is no excuse. You can't say it's out of my price range.
Yeah.
Typically, life coaching one-to-one, you're talking about between $200 and $500 an hour.
Exactly.
Executive coaching is $850 to $1,500 an hour.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Getting a steal is like, like daylight robbery almost.
Yeah, and the ability for you to take a step to change your life with a team of really passionate coaches, of which I am so pleased that Luke is with us. I really am.
Yes.
And he's got some fantastic classes. You should come, if not for my classes, for his classes and everyone else's.
The reason why I chose to join Anna's team was because I saw the passion, excitement, and integrity in her. She has the right personality, approach, and character to lead this whole team, and she set aside a really good team of diverse practitioners. And I could see the love and it's coming up from her. And I could feel that this whole project is in alignment with her soul's purpose, and she's the right leader to form this group and bring us through. Right, so I'm really excited to be on board, and thank you for bringing me on board and allowing me to serve my purpose as well. Right, Anna, could you tell the audience where can you go to find out more about SoulFit and to sign up as a member or to look at the class schedule?
Sure. So our web address is www.soulfitme.com. So SoulFit is SoulFit me.com.
Right, I'll be placing all these links below the video description feed as well. Right, so please feel free to click on it to find out more and to get in touch with Anna and to learn about our wonderful classes and our beautiful coaches.
Yes, please do come, because I think together we can actually rock the world. Our tagline is inner strength for outer confidence.
Right, Anna, could you tell the audience a little bit about some of the highlights of SoulFit's classes? What are some of the upcoming sessions that will be available for members to attend?
So we have a number of very exclusive workshops that only is being delivered through SoulFit. One of them is Chi Flow, and I love Chi Flow. So Chi Flow is a mixture of simple Tai Chi moves with music and positive intentions. Now how cool is that? Imagine doing that 30 minutes in the morning before you go to work, or last thing after you finish work, just to let go. and to get back aligned with yourself.
Wonderful. It sounds exciting already. I can't wait to attend some of the classes myself, right? And for myself, I'll be doing classes that I do not teach outside. So it's truly exclusive to SoulFit Studios only. So if you want to attend those classes, you have to come to SoulFit and find me, right? So some of the sessions I'll be doing is like, for example, emotional freedom technique releasing, or what is called tapping, where you allow you to release stress and negative emotions through tapping your meridian points. And this is very effective. All it needs is 30 minutes, and once you learn it once, you can apply it into do it yourself anytime and take it outside of the class and to transform many emotional issues, mental blockages out of your life, right? Very transformational, great change, very simple, and best of all, it's free.
I've tried that and it's brilliant.
Yes,
it's really brilliant, and it's quite amazing. You're thinking, how can tapping actually release?
Yes.
But once you get it, it is quite
It's
incredible.
very simple as well.
Yeah, it is.
And another session I'll be doing is like the Dress for Success weekend sessions, where I will teach you how to dress up, right, for your body type, your skin tone, right, as well as for different occasions, whether professionally or in your leisure and personal life. And because I was a multiple award-winning fashion stylist, art director, and photographer, I'm the right person to assist you.
He's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to that class because I want to pick up some new skills, but also how to dress differently for different occasions.
Totally.
How to actually marry your personal brand, your new identity, with the look that you want to portray to the world, which is actually really important.
Totally. And you're getting all these and more from other coaches for a small money flat fee. Otherwise, normally if you're going to hire all these coaches separately, you will be paying thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars just for a private consultation.
No, it's true actually. But you didn't tell them about your singing bowls.
Singing bowls too, yeah. Every Friday evening after work, when you want to come and unwind, all you do is lie down and you'll be guided through a meditative piece of pure relaxation using sound healing therapy, color therapy, and aromatherapy. So when you're delighting all your senses, in such a way, right, your brain and body will secrete oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, and all the other feel good chemicals and neurotransmitters that will enable you to kickstart your own body self-healing mechanism, realigning your body, mind, and spirit. So it's really effective and very relaxing, and all you need to do is just lie down and receive and accept.
It was so beautiful. So Luke came and demoed it for me, and I said to Luke, that was just such a gorgeous session to have your whole senses delighted at the same time, from the beautiful sound and the smells and your voice and
combination.
everything.
And you applauded me,
it was incredible.
Yeah,
so I'm coming to that.
The fact that you gave me applause, it really made me realize that you really enjoyed it and truly did.
It was brilliant.
So thank you, Anna, for agreeing to share with my audience what you have to offer. I'm very excited to join you at SoulFit with the other coaches, and we're going to kickstart this wonderful journey. So we invite all of you to try us. Come for a session. Right, you will not regret it, and you're going to create a bond and network with all this family, and we are so excited to be able to serve you and to share with you our expertise and knowledge that we've garnered over the years from helping all our clients. Right?
Because I think it is really important for us to understand it for yourselves. You can make the change you want in your life. You can unleash your full potential.
Totally could.
Shift. You can have the life you really want, and I believe that for myself, and I believe that for you. So come and give it a go, and you will amaze yourself.
Right, thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more similar upcoming videos. Thank you.
Thank you very much.